Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Simon, and I'm here with Tom Morran with his Nekroz top 16 YCS Toronto deck profile. Alright, so show us the monsters.
One decisive armor, because it's an out to everything. Well, out to like big monsters, things you can't get around.
Try speaking up a bit.
Few times.
Try speaking a little bit.
Speak up?
Yeah, speak up.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, so it's out to like monsters essentially. It also helps you push for game. I won my feature because of it, and it cleared nappies against a few people. Like Chris Povey-Mensah, game one, ended with like one card in hand, Valkyrie nappies, which is fucking awful.
Yeah.
So I dropped this, but like, yeah, like nappies, like in theory was amazing, but like this isn't out. So like, if he had that board and I wasn't playing this, like yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Like fucking congrats, but I don't know. Game two, like everything went a lot better. You didn't try to do that anymore, right?
Yeah.
So. Two Trish. I played two Trish because I knew that there was a lot of BA in Toronto.
Yep.
A lot of background shit, so things that target. I didn't want to deal with that, and then also I knew all the Americans would be playing Nekroz. So being mirror, I could play aggressively with a Trish and drop it early, and then bait them into Trishing my Trish. And usually in the mirror, when you Trish their Trish, you win.
Yeah, it's
because Trish is like helps manage their resources for you. Like you can fuck up the resources.
Yeah.
So like I could let them Trish me and then Trish their Trish back and be like more plus than them.
Yeah, makes sense.
3 Valkyries because the BA and fucking Nekroz thing, like it wins those matchups. So.
Yeah.
Gunyer, it's just a protection card essentially. Like I pretty much used it for nothing more. But it could come clutch in the Clipboard matchup. It didn't though. Like,
did you versus any?
I played Clee round 1 and 2. I won round 1, lost round 2. I won round 1 just because like I drew outs to his floodgates eventually.
Yeah.
And then round 2 I lost because it's just I lost. I didn't see Typhoon once in either of those. I made 3.
What?
2 Brio, obvious. 3 Unicorn. What I really like doing is, I explained this in another video, but I don't know how the hell I was talking. It was ridiculous. It did not make sense.
Yeah.
So what I would say I would do, was a lot of the time, because I played 2 Trish and 3 Valkyries, like I would like draw Valkyries. So I would just like drop a Unicorn and then search Brio and dump Brio and out a Unicorn. Because I figured like, alright, if I really have to, like, I can fucking just potentially Valk. If they Trish me is the only way they're winning. If they Trish and game is the only way they're winning if they're playing Nekroz.
Yeah.
If they're not playing Nekroz, they clear my board and I'm good.
Yeah.
Like I don't care, they're not gonna game me, and I really have to, I can Valk.
Yeah.
But this way I can always leave myself open to another like Kaleido Unicorn play. And like make a good play and probably game them next turn, which happened a lot. Like I OTK a lot.
Yeah.
Like 2 Trish, like there were points in time where like I would drop Trish once and then I would drop Trish again that turn just to swing for game.
Yeah.
So like with the 2 Trish, like I would have 2 on board. So like it was interesting. Like
True that.
I felt like I played like very aggressive with this deck, and I feel like everyone should be.
Yeah.
I don't think you should play passively because it's like your opponent's gonna be playing too passively, and if you just do damage or like play awkwardly and make them play aggressively into you, you can just go aggro back.
Yeah. That's why everyone cut Upstart.
Yeah.
Because like life is a huge thing now.
Yeah, life is actually huge, I think.
Yeah.
I felt that since last year. I felt like life has been important since last Toronto.
Yeah.
Like, very important. Before it was like something to influence the game, but like it wasn't a resource. But now I feel like it actually like might be a resource, if you know what I mean. Like it's too important. 2 Colossus. Obvious, you need it.
Yeah.
Especially with Shurda one, you need to.
Yeah.
Especially like I mean you played 2 before, but like now you need to. 3 Manju, 3 Senju. I played all 4 of the tribute monsters. This was a search the sides of armor if I knew they were playing Nappies or something. I sided him out a lot, I hated him. He also summons a shirt from Vanish, but like most of the time, if I use the shirt once, I feel like if you just play this deck properly, you shouldn't need this guy. Like if you know how to play, you should like, because if you use your shirt, it should just be the last thing you do, right?
Yeah.
Like I would drop Trish all the time. Like I would cycle for like Brio, and I have Brio Colossus and Grave, so I banish those, have a Brio on board, drop a Trish, and then mirror for Valk, and I fought all 3, and I didn't have to use the shirt. Like it's not hard to do. It feels like it's really easy to manage this guy. So like even with 1, I don't see why you need to play his guy, and I probably like he might be the only thing I cut.
Patrick James, he didn't even play it at all.
Oh, I hate it. Like I really do. And I played Dance Wizards because a lot of people played Nappies and stuff, and I also played Infernoids twice in Swiss. And I actually, Infernoid, I lost round 3. The kid made top 32. I don't know how old he is. He looked like mad young. He fucking dropped the Decatron, and I didn't know Decatron made it keep the effect forever. Like, it had the effect forever, so I had danced with this mirror trish. And like I had a way to drop trish, and if I trished him, I would have won. And I just activated mirror. Because I had no clue the guy still the effect. So fucking, I had this in hand the rest of the game, I lost. And I got 2-0'd by him, because game 2 he opened Thunder King to Brio double Senju, double Manju. I had to use Shirt as assist card.
Unreal.
So this card was pretty shit too, but like, I would have played it again. And it was like, I drew it a lot, and it kind of came clutch just like Insights Varma target, or level 4. 2 Mirror, 2 Kaleido, 2 Cycle, obvious.
Yep.
I'm a big believer in 3 Rhoda still.
So why 3?
Even with Shirt at 1, like, game 1 you need to draw Rhoda. You have to. Game 2, 3, like, you're more afraid of mistakes and Shared Rides and Thunder Kings and shit like that.
Yeah.
So like, I side 2 out pretty much every game 2, 3. Because like, you don't need it then, because you're going to be playing a slower game most likely. Because you're going to have to be playing out both players' back rows, or like waiting till you both draw outs to your opponent's side deck, right?
Yeah.
So you can afford to play slower, and you don't need to have this all the time. And also, I sometimes side out our Colossals too, so like, this is just not as needed, right? It'd be like 1 Rhoda for 2 targets, so like, this is 3 for 3, right?
Yeah.
So like, if I, like, you don't need 2. You don't need the other 2, game 2, 3, but you definitely need a game 1.
Okay.
It's just too important.
Sure.
It's like a searchable way to play the game if you're out of the game. Or not searchable, sorry, a card that searches a way out of the game. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. Prep.
Yep.
I put Regeki because I was afraid of shit like Thunder King. Book was probably the best card of the weekend for me. Book won me like a lot of games.
Book of Neg 1.
Like, yeah, it's not even Neg 1, man. Like, it's the most balanced card in the game, and I think so. And I think it should be at 3. If I had 3, if it was at 3 ever, I'd play 3 no matter what format it is.
So
this card is just so good. It's so versatile.
Yeah.
I think it's my favorite like card in the game. Like, I love Dekoichi. Dekoichi's my favorite card. But this is like just the best card I think ever printed. I think it's the like most balanced card ever printed. Because it's good, but it's not too good. It's never been too good.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck it's still at 1. I'm actually annoyed. And I played 3 MST because everyone in Toronto plays like Clifford and BA and like it's like old shit essentially. Like, no one owns Nekroz. They don't buy anything. Like, they sell all their shit. So they play like Nekroz or BA. I mean, not Nekroz. They like shipped all BA or Clifford, and mainly BA or Clifford. Like, a lot of people are picking up shit all for this event. So like, I figured this beats BA pretty easily. Like, it does really well for the BA matchup. It just shits on the Clifford matchup if they like. You should be able to win that. Like, they'll have something engraved just from their spells, right?
Yeah.
And then you can just shush them really easily. They're really good cards for this meta. I'm not sure about anywhere else though.
True that.
And this card was the most fucking useless card of the weekend. I didn't play this until 2 a.m. And it sucks. Yeah, I was fucking with you.
Yeah.
And yeah, I sided it out against every Nekroz match but 1 because they asked me to. It was 2 because I forgot I played Frazier in top 32 as well. He didn't ask me.
Yeah.
At least I don't think he asked me. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was not him. Like, I have a feeling it was So I played Ben Leverett, Chris Povey Mensa, this guy Vincent Clarizio, and Frazier. And like, I sided this out against pretty much everything that wasn't Nekroz because I felt like it was just ass. Especially game 2. I hated game 2-3.
True that.
I always have. And then like I essentially won with this without this every game. So like, this is another card I might cut because like, I don't even fucking care. I'll let them keep in their vanities. Like, it doesn't matter to me.
What would you replace it with?
I don't know. I think I would cut Exa and this shit for maybe a Thunder King main.
Thunder King?
Because I played Thunder King for a while. I didn't like it, but like, if I'm cutting another monster, then like maybe another level 4 would be alright.
True that.
And like, I don't know what this would be.
Now onto the extra deck?
Extra? Okay. So these cards don't do anything. Well, this does something, but these cards don't like do anything. Like, this is just a searcher for your Kaleido, which is fucking amazing. Which I Kaleido Unicorn every game I won. So obviously, like, even when I thought like it wasn't the most optimal play, I would go Kaleido Unicorn just because like those would be the situations I would play a little more safe because like I could potentially lose the game just with a wrong search. So I'd rather have an extra card to like win like half the game now and then half the game next turn. Because like, I feel like honestly, like Nekroz players, I feel like they don't play very well. Like everyone I've played, like I mean, I'm not even like talking shit. Like I feel like Fraser and Ben and them, like not even that like they played bad. They didn't play as well this weekend. Like all of them dwellered my retaliating C. I think that's so bad. Like all of them did shit like that because like you just leave a dweller on your board and if, like I have a way to clear a valve, which a lot of the time, which they would never tribute it actually. They wouldn't tribute the dweller, so they tribute their valve and they have a dweller on the board for all, like as long as I want it there, and I get to make as many plays as I want. And they're gonna dweller me as soon as I draw for turn. So. Like, I don't know, a lot of them were doing things like that, and I thought that was just the incorrect way to play it. I don't know if I'm right, but I feel like that's definitely not the right way to play it.
True that.
Two Diaster Emerald, because I went to Philly, and like, I scrubbed Philly. I really, like, I do really awful in events not in Toronto, so like, but this card, when I was,
Did it ever come up twice?
when I was in Philly, every game I won, like I emerald twice because like this was so important with the Valk. So I thought it'd be important again for this event just because I thought like maybe I'll play a lot of Nekroz. And I think I emerald twice total. Okay. So like that was whatever. I didn't drop any of these. So I just play them because I haven't changed my extra X and stats, essentially. Exciton, obvious. Diamond Dyer for popping a back row and then continuing to make the exact same board. Dweller, because Dweller's amazing against everything. Kistel, because it just clears some specific options of theirs, like some problems they have. Cowboy, I don't know if anyone still plays this. I have no clue. But I know game 1 against Fraser, I cowboyed him for game. But like it didn't matter, I gamed no matter what. I just made it easier. And Rhapsody, I won so many games with this guy. Rhapsody's the best.
Banish the mirrors and stuff, right?
Banish everything. Like it just, a lot of the time I actually just banish monsters because like they had the mirrors in there. Like I would banish the monsters and then swing and make them back away the things, back away the spells. So like they're losing. So I make them either not want to take damage and keep the spells engraved, or like and they get gamed because they're like wrong or stupid. They don't realize the decisive armor, or like just fucking make them back early and then have no plays.
So now onto the side deck. This is the part that I never saw.
Oh, you never saw it? Oh, this is terrible. I hated my side. This was, I had one extra space because I cut a maxi for some reason. So I put that in and didn't draw it once. I only...
Triple Denko.
Wow. Again, like Toronto is stupid back row. And like this wins in those matchups. It beats the Tallery, it beats everything, honestly. Triple Denko seems amazing to me. Bui played one, and Bui made one, so Bui's a scrub. But this card is like amazing. Maxi, I only sided this. I swear to God, I fucking hate this card right now. Well, I only sided it because I played 3 of this. So
how did that come in?
I actually wouldn't even side in 2. I would side in 3 Retaliacy and 1 Maxi. That's why everyone was like, I thought they were really fucking bad because like they dweller this, and then I'd be like, alright, like now you just have a dweller on board. I don't care about searching my Maxi. I have 5 cards in hand because you couldn't clear you had to clear my Retaliacy that way, and I get to win the game. And so like this card is way better than this card. I think.
It's really good.
So this is only in here, like, I didn't like this. I maxied Fraser in top 32 because I sided in 2 against the Clown Nekroz because they were always trying to go off, right? And then, that's the only thing I really sided in for. I wouldn't side in for anything else. I hated against everything else. 3 shared ride because, like, I felt like I had nothing for the Nekroz matchup, and then it turned out I really had a lot for the Nekroz matchup just because of these 3. I mean, like, these 2, sorry. Like, they were amazing. And then 3 Decree because they can more back row. So like I really hate back row. I think like this deck is like I feel like since I played in Chicago, I felt like the deck should just be played as like you try to game them as quick as possible game 1. If they beat you because they have a lot of back row, you just side into a bunch of back row hate and then just fucking try to game them again. Because in mirror match, as long as you're faster and as long as you play better, then you'll win.
Alright, sweet.
Yeah, you can win in time pretty easily too, like everything like that. You just can win. Like they'll play themselves into a bad position no matter what, as long as you're playing quickly and you're playing well. So
alright, thanks so much for the deck profile.
No problem.